Shalom, my name's Kanawak from GMS Toronto. Like to say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. My name's Kanawak from Great Millstone, Toronto. Doing a lesson here in regards to, just off the spirit, man, because today's March 4th, 2018. We're in some serious times, man. This is not a time to be joking around. To be skylocking, being la la land. It's a time for us to be men, man, and understand the times we're in, and how crucial this truth is, man. Cause our people are blinded, man. The Most High, he blinded 2/3 of our people, man. And they don't know who the hell they are. And they don't know what times they're in. Our people are totally gone, man. Our people are totally gone, man. And the Most High, the Most High is only dealing with his elect men, and whoever they may be. I hope I may be one of them, but like whoever they may be out there on the highways and byways doing the works, who's faithful, the Most High is gonna deal with and save, man. But the Most High is not dealing with 2/3 of our people, man. And just like as in the days of Noah, our people scoffed at, our people back then, who were known as the sons of God, they scoffed at Noah, or as well as the Adamite. They're known as the sons of God or the Adamites, like they scoffed at Noah, man. And then what happened to them? The Most High destroyed them, man. Because they're like, oh, it's not gonna rain. Cause our people were doing the same thing back then, man. Mingling amongst these nations and not knowing who the hell they were. So the Most High destroyed them, man. And he only saved Noah and his sons and then their wives. This is Psalm 69 and 22. Let their table become a snare before them, and that which shall have been for their welfare, let it become a trap. So like this truth, man, because yet our people, they go to church, they read the Bible, but yet the pastors of our people who's in these churches, who proclaim to be pastors or preachers, they're not teaching our people the true wisdom, understand the scriptures, man, because the Most High is not even dealing with them. The Most High is dealing with the men of Great Millstone, man. Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakah, Apostle Aram Lab, and so on, the other apostles and elders. The Most High put the spirit on these men to go out there, to upload this truth on the internet, and that's how and as a result, that's why there's different camps throughout the whole entire earth right now, man, who's preaching about Yahweh Shai, man, week in and week out, day and night, man, preaching, man, about Yahweh Shai and his return, and that we're the chosen people of Israel. Yet only a few people's taking heed, man. How the hell there's so much Israelites out there? There's billions of our people, but ultimately, like the Most High is not dealing with numbers, man. The Most High works in mysterious ways, man. He doesn't deal with a big multitude of people, man. That's why he only chose 144,000, man. Out of this whole nation, billions of Israelites on earth. All of you so-called Negroes, you so-called Latinos, and so-called Native. The Most High only chose a small number, man, 144,000, and a multitude, man, of our nation, to receive salvation, man. So us being out there and stuff, we hope to be those men, who receive salvation, man, because that's very merciful, man. Because this coming destruction, man, what's coming is gonna be serious, man, and it's coming to a time where it's getting closer, and it could go down any day now, man. And we know that this year 2018 so far we've been in this year for 2 months now, going on 3 just now. It's only getting worse, man, and you know, and the Most High is he's gonna cause a major change, man, in these upcoming days, man. Major change. This is back to Psalm 69 and 23. Let their eyes be darkened, that they see not, and make their loins continually to shake. Pour out thy indignation upon the righteous anger. The word indignation means righteous anger when you look it up. Let thy wrathful anger take hold of them. Let their habitation be desolate, and let none dwell in their tents. Yeah, and that's gonna happen upon our people, man. You know, as well as these as well as the wicked, man, the so-called white man and the other nations, man. You know, but our people's gonna be caught up in that judgment as well, man. You know, and I'm just going off all the spirit, off the spirit right now. I'm gonna get the book of Zechariah, man. This is Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass, and it shall come to pass, that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left. Okay? So the 2/3 is talking about the 2/3 of our nation. So like how you have a pie, okay? And you cut off, you cut you cut like how do I say it? Yeah, you have a pie, okay? And then you look on like a map or a pie chart, right? And then you cut the pie or whatever, you know, and you cut basically 2 parts. Yeah, 2 parts on a pie chart, man. This is very, you know, that's serious, man. 66.6%, man, if you look on a pie chart, man. You know, 1/3 is a small number, man. That's like 33% of our nation, basically, man, who is going to be saved, man, out of a big number, man, of our people, man. You know, but 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. So that's why us brothers, man, you know, that we be going through all kind of tribulations, hell and stuff, and trust me, it's only gonna get worse, man, because right now the Most High, he's opening our eyes even more, man, to the wickedness going on in the world, man. You know, and there's people who actually you know, there's people every day, you know, like these elites, they send out these you know, warlocks and witches and stuff, you know, to, you know, cast spells upon brothers and all that stuff, man, to try and you know, to try to weaken our faith and stuff, man. But scripture says surely there's no enchantment against Jacob. So whoever the Lord is dealing with, the Most High is not going to make them get confounded, man, and fall into the traps of this world, man. He's going to help them escape from the world, man. Escape from this you know, escape from these enchantments and these you know, these wicked strongholds, man. You know, and I will try them as gold is tried, you know, and they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. Yeah, man. So it's only gonna get worse, man. Things aren't gonna get better, man. You know, and I'm gonna just get one more scripture, 2nd Esdras 16. We're bringing that out on the highways yesterday, man. You know, and the brother Gabarba was going, you know, in depth, man, on that chapter, man. 2nd Esdras 16 and 17. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? So like this was the prophet Ezra or Esdras in the Greek. You know, he was saying that, you know, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days, which proves reincarnation, man. That proves that he lived multiple lives as well as we did, man. You know, so he was a prophet back then, in the time of you know, I believe he was in the time of the Persian Empire, if I'm not mistaken, Ezra and stuff. So, you know, he was living within those days, man. You know, says, woe is me, woe is me. So the Most High gave him the visions of the future, you know, of this society, man. clearly back then, and it shook him up. And right now, the Most High is giving brothers visions and a lot of visions, and the Most High is opening our eyes, and it's shaking us up too, man. But yet we're still supposed to remain strong and pray for faith, man, because the Most High is about to do some wondrous works, man, and terrible works. Where people is gonna know that that there's a supernatural power, man. So this is said, woe is me, who delivered me in those days, the beginning of sorrows, the beginnings of famine, and great death, beginning of wars and powers, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Yeah, what are you guys gonna do? What are 2/3 of our people gonna do, man? The Most High is gonna save his elect. He's gonna help his elect during that time, man. Some of us are gonna die, yet the ones of us who die martyrs are gonna come back, man. In the time of this destruction, man, and help, be standing with the Lord, destroying new nations, man. In what you people know as so-called UFOs, Alright. Said, what shall I do when these evils shall come? And what does the word evil mean? Ill time, bad time, man. And that's all that's coming upon this place, man. Said, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a moment. So all these things have to happen, man, because you guys did all kinds of wickedness unto the Most High's people. And yet, as well as our own nation, man, we commit all kinds of sins, man, in our past lives and in this life, man. So the Most High is gonna make our people pay. Alright. You could read more of this chapter, in depth. This is a heavy chapter. But with that, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh Shem Shai, double honors to the Apostle of Great Billstone. My name is Colin Walk from GMS Toronto. Stay strong, keep doing the works, and pray that you're of the elect, and the Most High be merciful unto you, man, because we're in some serious times, man. So with that, I'd like to say Shalom and Kwame Yasharallah.